Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Jason, or Gen Pub Stomper. Today, I'm bringing you guys 100 plus with the MP7 on Plaza on Black Ops 2. And what I want to talk to you guys about is Advanced Warfare, because that's what everybody's doing today. They're making videos about Advanced Warfare. And, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts, and I'm going to give you guys, my personal opinion on things, because, I've been playing Call of Duty since COD 4. I've been playing Halo since Halo 2. So, now again, serious gaming, of course not. I was like 12 years old, 11 years old when COD 4 was out. Maybe older than that. I'm not sure. But anyway, so like I said, let's get into this. So, Advanced Warfare, my overall thoughts is this could be the best Call of Duty. And the reason why I say that is not because, oh, you're just you're deriding Call of Duty, yeah. No, that not at all. Okay. Here's the thing, okay? Advanced Warfare is giving us, in a nutshell, everything we've ever asked for in Call of Duty, okay? Hardpoint is coming back, and we've wanted that since Black Ops 2. That was like a game mode that everybody wants in like the future Call of Duties is Hardpoint. They're bringing back War, which was, and is still played today in World at War, one of the most, like, favorite game types out of any of the Call of Duty franchise. Like, out of all the Call of Duties, War has been one of the most fan favorite game types. So they're bringing that back. Of course, they're calling it a different name, but at the end of the day, though, it's the same thing, right? They're bringing a game mode called Uplink, which is like a game mode in Halo. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head right now, but they're giving us what we want, and that's the biggest thing. Small to medium maps. From what I've seen through gameplays, the multiplayer reveal trailer, is that the maps are small to medium size, and that's what we want. And of course, having Hardpoint and having War and all these different game modes, like, it just shows they're giving what we want. They actually are listening to the community. If you didn't know, not Advanced Warfare, but Sledgehammer Games, the guys that helped make Modern Warfare 3, at least the campaign. They, for the past 3 years, have been going to pretty much all the MLG events, have been talking to pro players, have been getting advice from YouTubers, things like that. They even have YouTubers that are helping work on the game itself. So that right there, in a nutshell, is a good thing. Okay, that's something that the other companies don't have. I think the closest one to that is probably Treyarch with David Vonderhaar, because David Vonderhaar, he's a huge esports fan. And, again, I think that's the only other Call of Duty I think that's really listened to the community as of what we wanted, in a sense. Not really, though. Kind of, sort of. But you get what I'm saying. So, let's talk about guns. And let's talk about time to kill. Sorry about that. My phone's going off. Let's talk about time to kill and things like that. So, from what I see in the multiplayer reveal trailer, and from what people have been telling me, is that the time to kill, and these are people that played the game, not just, random nutshells or random people out there just talking out their ass. They're telling me, it kills like Black Ops 2. And, if you don't follow Charlie Intel, I read this from them, is that they think the game is like a Black Ops game. Like, it's like a Black Ops 3, in a sense. Like, time to kill and things like that. And, that's a good thing. That's something that I think is going to be good. I really do. Because if you have a Black Ops type game, like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, with good hit detection, I think that is exactly what we want. With small to medium maps, and the game modes that we want, like War, Hardpoint, Ground War, and what. On top of that, they have league play. They have a ranked league play. Right? It's not Clan v Clan, which, it is just a bad version of League play. It's like Black Ops 2's League play, and that is what we want. That is what we want. Like, Advanced Warfare is giving us what we want on a plate and telling us, here, play our game. On top of all of that, they're giving us, if you pre-order the game, you can play it a day early. Like, we've been wanting that since, like, forever ago. Since, like, Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, World at War. We've wanted to play the game early. Like, the whole game early. We've wanted to. And they're finally giving that to us. If you didn't know, they did that survey to see what pre-order bonuses people would want the most, and more people wanted that. More people were like, yeah, definitely. We want to play the game early. So, it just goes to show that they are listening to the community. Also, if you follow their Twitter accounts, are always talking to people on Twitter. That's something that, in my opinion, Infinity Ward and Treyarch don't do, is they don't actually interact with the community much at all. And there's obvious reasons for that. They get death threats every day because one little thing's a problem. One little thing messes up in their game, they're getting millions and millions and millions, or thousands and thousands and thousands of death threats, hate comments, and things like that. So in my position, if I was them, I would be like, yeah, I'm not answering you. But at the same time, though, it's like there's still just as many good comments and questions that would love to get answered. And I think that's something that Sledgehammer has that necessarily Treyarch and Infinity Ward don't. On top of all of this, guys, Advanced Warfare, let's talk about it a little bit more, because it just seems, from what all the YouTubers are saying, it's completely different. Like, they think there's going to be more of a skill gap in this Call of Duty than other Call of Duties, because, I've always wanted this. I've always wanted a Call of Duty that you cannot just pick up and play, right? And I think this is what Advanced Warfare is. I think Advanced Warfare is that game that you can't just pick up and play, if that makes any sense. Because, with the new movements, the double jumps, the jetpack, all of that stuff, the cloaking and whatnot, I think it's going to be that Call of Duty you cannot just pick up and play. And that is what I'm excited for, And it's like if you go from Call of Duty to Halo, you can't just pick up Halo and do well in Halo. I saw so many Call of Duty players when they went to play the Destiny beta, like they could not pick it up and play it, right? So this is what we want, On top of that, the maps that I've seen, it doesn't look like it's like Black Ops 2 where there's a head glitch around every corner, and they don't look like clusterfuck maps. Like they don't look like, what's a good map? For example, like the Kitchen and Raid, for example. They don't look like that. They look kind of open, but at the same time, they're small to medium-sized maps, which I think is really good. And I think a lot of people are going to have to actually pick this game up and learn it before, they start. Obviously, there's going to be some naturals out there. Probably some of the guys that used to play Halo, probably some of the guys that were really good at Destiny, some of the guys that might have been really good at Titanfall, maybe. I don't know, because I haven't played the game personally, but it just looks like a really cool game. And it's being made for next-gen console. If you didn't know, the Sledgehammer is not making the Xbox 360 version or the PS3 version. So if you guys haven't invested in an Xbox One, I suggest you do so. Reason being, there's so many good games coming up. Battlefield Hardline, Destiny, Halo Master Chief Collection, Halo 5, GTA for Xbox One's coming out too, and Advanced Warfare. So, it's going to be a good purchase in the long run if you buy an Xbox One, probably within the next month. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did,